Hey, and all those other greetings of adventurers. I'm Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my gaming and unboxing channel, where today we have something that I haven't done before, actually. I think this is the first time I'm redoing a playthrough, especially one that someone else did for me that I previously did a really terrible 3DS playthrough of a really crappy modded series of, where I got rid of the daytimer and made the Pikmin colored. I swapped the colors around with Action Replay. So this is a lot of weird things happening. And it's on the Wii version.
Yes, indeed.
That rambled longer than I thought it would. But anyway,
I'm the number 2 of this channel, Brandon. and today we're going to be playing Pikmin again. But this time I'm not playing, Jake is. I played the GameCube version last time for my first time, and now Jake is going to play my Wii copy for the first time so he can get an experience of what it's like.
Now, a few things before we do get started. First off, I did practice the GameCube version and did a slight retrospective unboxing of the game when I did the Red Pikmin plush unboxing. So if you guys want to see that, go check that out. And two, I'm going to try to challenge myself a little bit in the fact that I'm going to not try to do what you did in the speedrunny sense. I'm going to try to do this without resetting any days. Unless it's, inherently necessary.
I actually didn't reset any days when I played. I managed to barely get through my 12-day run.
I think, 11 you had to do a few times? Potentially?
No, I went through all of it in one go.
Okay.
And
I just mean personally for me, I'm not going to be resetting.
No, you're fine. And the day is unlike... The thing is, unlike the GameCube version, you can actually go back and reset your days in this game if you screwed up something. In the GameCube version, it doesn't do that.
So one other thing that I do want to mention is that we're actually going to add some of the test recording as bonus content to the end of this, because it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get started with Pikmin 1 for the Wii.
It's going to be a ride.
This still feels weird to me, man.
Do you think we'll get through the whole game today, or...
Maybe?
God, I haven't seen this in a long time.
Dude, this feels even more weird because I don't even... Okay, there we go. Well, 2 is my favorite number, so might as well go with 2.
Okay.
There's a lot of reasons.
I usually just go 1, 2, 3 when I play.
I usually do 2. Usually I have YouTube files for this, but since you own the game and it's on my
Welcome
Wii...
to Olimar in Space. There is a giant star of some sort. That looks like a starbit, actually, that meteorite. Doesn't it?
It's a very old, crusty starbit under Rosalina's couch that just went hurtling towards Olimar.
Can you imagine if the starbits in Mario Galaxy were literally just that meteor, but of course recolored?
You know, the sizing would be right, though, because Olimar's pretty tiny. He's like the size of a quarter.
Yeah, I guess. Hakitate must be pretty small, then. It's probably like the size of a speck for a planet.
Dr. Seuss by Nintendo.
The impact site!
It's gonna be really weird when I, fix my glasses, because I'm just gonna be shining this light into my eyes.
There's gonna be a lot of different controls you'll have to get used to compared to the GameCube version. So thankfully, the tutorials will tell you all that.
One thing that I am noticing so far, the colors seem a lot brighter.
The game is also in widescreen now, too, which is amazing. And if you play this on a Wii U, it's upscaled in HD.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't think to do that. So we're just doing this on the Wii, but
who cares?
It's also convenient, so...
Who cares?
Alright.
Wii or Wii U makes no difference to me.
So, I guess we'll read the text.
Do you want me to read it, or do you want to read it?
Sure, we'll give you a roll in this.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Alrighty, well, we can't do anything about it, so let's just hide behind the wreck.
Okay. We'll wait
Oh my god, it makes a sound!
Yep, the Wii Remote actually has sounds for the Pikmin stuff. Like punching, Pikmin throwing. Having fun?
I'm enjoying this.
We haven't even started yet and you're already having a good time. I love this.
It sounds like crunchy snow and I love it. Oh, that's the whistle?
Yep.
Okay. Z is the camera?
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay.
Don't worry. It'll be convenient after you get used to it.
I just want to zoom it out so I can see what I'm doing. There we go.
Don't you remember until you get your Pikmin, the camera actually doesn't zoom out?
Oh, that's right. So it was a lot more easier. It was easier on the GameCube one just because the C-stick. But I'm also used to that, so there's going to be a few things that I need to get used to.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. There we go.
These things also grow pretty slow in this one.
Yeah.
Like, that's something I noticed in Pikmin 3. Like, you can press A before they even start going and just pluck them.
Yeah. I also like how in Pikmin 2 there's the pluckaphone. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. Oh, it's a cute little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press
We should take a picture. This is baby's first sprout.
Hi. And look at that, he can already speak. Hello, you can actually see its feet clearly in this. I didn't know that. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, menacingly, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try and grab it with, and then throw it in the direction I point. And I will call it back, I will call it to my side with bleh. Perhaps it will react to and pressing down on the T while pointing as well. The following controls appear before me. Bleh. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Rotate camera behind Almar. T left and right to zoom. T up, change perspective. I know I'm reading this wrong, but I need to make it interesting somehow. But yeah, the Z will rotate the camera behind Almar. Left and right on the D-pad will zoom in and out. Okay. Or above you. And then up will zoom the camera in or out, depending on where it's positioned already. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings.
Alright, so first off... Oh gosh, you can go like really far out. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot nicer, because now I can see. Alright, dude, I'm so used to the other controls that I totally went... Oh, this is going to be kind of a nightmare, and it's great.
Just so you know, you'll also have to get used to this perspective of where the cursor is.
You'd think I'd be used to the motion controls, but no.
To be fair, you're more used to playing Pikmin on GameCube than Wii.
And I still use the regular controls on the Wii U too.
Yeah. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Okay, so try to hover like just below the flower.
Oh, just below. Okay.
Yeah. And then like see if you're able to try to get. Oh, did you hear that?
It sounds so weird.
It's plucking from the ground.
Like, it's like these low-quality versions of the sound, so it just sounds like when you ripped your skin off of leather.
To be fair, when did the Wii Remote ever have, like, high-quality sounds coming out of it?
You gotta remember, dude, like, every single game I could, like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, Mario Kart Wii, anyone, and Zero Gravity didn't even have GameCube controls on there. I still used a GameCube controller.
Wow.
Yep.
I think we can get 26 Pikmin on the first day, so try to find all the pellets that you can.
Yeah, I tried to do that because we don't have the time limit.
Yeah,
I will be a little more hurried when we actually do, though.
And, well, thankfully, like, since you know where everything is, like, we won't have to worry about the 30-day cycle that much.
Yeah.
But if you ever need me to take over or anything, just let me know.
Because I'm also, like, I'm excited for the struggles. I'm also excited for if we have any glitches. What the heck is that?
That's when you go under the onion.
Oh, I don't like that.
It makes that sound in game, too.
I've never noticed. That does explain a lot, because I kept being like, what the heck is that weird noise that keeps happening?
Yeah, it makes that sound when you go under the onion for when you want to call Pikmin out. Oh, you got it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, now that you said, like, because I'm going to need a little tips and tricks for, like, the motion.
Yeah, don't worry. I know this game, like, on the back of my head.
I'm also going to need to know, like, charging and dismissing, because that's generally how I deal with the bulb orbs, is from the back.
Okay, do you want me to teach you some of those now? Or do you want to wait? Because the game will sometimes tell you later.
We can probably wait until a little later, just so I don't forget.
You can also just experiment, like, right now. Like, that's what I usually do when I play games for the first time, just experiment with every button just to see what they do.
Alright, so I know that... Well, 1 and 2 we haven't done yet. Okay, so it's not that...
1 and 2 don't do anything
right,
yet.
Right, C is to dismiss.
Yep.
Okay.
1 and 2 don't do anything yet, but they will do something later.
Okay. Oh, that's probably for switching Pikmin. Okay. I'm not worried about spoilers. I mean, if you haven't played Pikmin at this point, do it.
I will say no for the moment.
Okay.
You will figure it out.
The sounds from the Wii Remote are just killing me.
The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw, press B to call them, C to dismiss, and press down on the D-pad and point to command and control the group. Use Z and up and left and right on the D-pad to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with plus.
So, down is how you do, like, the like, rally thing? Okay. The Wii Remote does not know how to do that sound at all.
Nope, that's how it sounds.
That's great.
That's how it actually sounds in game.
Like, it's just, like, cutting out. It's like, I don't understand what you're trying to do.
Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the Dolphin?
Well, I guess there's no answers.
No, we'll never figure it out. I'm sorry, game's over.
Alright, god dang... Wait, okay, he didn't fall down. I thought he fell down.
Remember, you can also use that command to like control the movement of your Pikmin a bit.
I really
try
need
to use
start
the
doing that.
try to use the swarm command on that 5 pellet. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much going to be the Z moving for the camera that I'm going to need to get used to.
You can also use left and right on the D-pad, so there's that too. It just changed like the direction of the camera around Olimar.
If I have one left, this is just what I like doing.
I mean, yeah, it's convenient. There is another pellet you haven't gotten yet.
Is it the one up here, or...?
No. It's on one of those 2 tree stumps near the ship. Where'd he go?
You went crest because I accidentally let go. Was it this one?
Grass!
See, I think my biggest mistake is doing 10 days of Pikmin 3. Before.
Oh, God!
Buddy?
He can get back. You just have to be in a good place.
I'm sorry, bud. I didn't mean to. Well, that wouldn't be the first time I've thrown them out of bounds before. Oh, dude, look at that range! Oh, my gosh!
Yeah, you can call your Pikmin from very far away.
I have to mash in this one.
When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. I like how even when you know that already by doing it a little earlier on, the game still tells you anyway.
Oh, I found it's actually worse with Pikmin 3 somehow. Because, like, you'll literally do the task and be forced to do it before you move on. And then the game's like, oh, hey, did you know this is how you're supposed to do this? It's like, really, game?
Oh, by the way, there's one more secret that you can only do in the Wii version.
Really?
See that wall over there, over by the lake? You can actually break that down early.
What?
I'm not joking. You have to be
Am I
a little
far away?
You have to
or
be
close.
You have to be slightly further away from that ledge.
Oh, do I have to be over here?
No. You can throw it from there. You just can't be touching that ledge. So go all the way up to it.
Okay.
And then back up slightly.
Like here?
Yes. Perfect.
Break the wall, my minions.
Okay, now go up to that tree stump on the other side.
Oh, I see now. Okay. Dude, that's cool.
Do you want to do this now so that we could get it out of the way?
Heck yes, because then I can get more Pikmin during...
Okay, call the Pikmin and swarm them to that wall. Okay, now press C to dismiss.
Do my bidding, my minions. Do my bidding!
I like how you can already see the part over there.
Yeah, dude, that's nice.
It sucks you can't get to it, though. But it's so convenient that you can break this wall on day 1.
I'm probably going to speed this up. I mean, it's not timed or anything, but just for sake of the video.
Yeah.
Also, we're probably only going to do, like... I think a day of video would be fine.
Yeah, why not?
Because, like, I feel like having a shorter type of thing makes more sense. And also, if there's any, like, you know, any point where we do need to do certain things.
How many days in Pikmin should we go through today before we stop? If you want to keep playing this all day, I'm more than fine with that.
I feel like we'll see how things are going. Because right now it's, like, 1:44, so we still got some time.
They're almost done with the wall.
Nice.
All that time we were talking, they're already almost finished. That's crazy.
I'm just walking through the snow as you're breaking down this wall.
That does sound like a snow crunch, or like ice cracking.
Yeah, or like a breaking thing from Minecraft.
And they're finished.
How far can you go with them still?
Pretty far.
Wow!
And now
Dude, the GameCube game has nothing on that. Holy crap.
Yeah, because the cursor can only move like a fixed distance in front of you.
Dude, what you doing? Go for it.
Here's a trick I've learned. When you swarm, you want to swarm and then dismiss your group immediately when they surround the item. That way you won't have to worry about any stragglers coming back to your side.
I gotta remember doing stuff like that.
I wonder if the speakers on a normal Wii remote are better, because I noticed that when it made the sound, like the jingle for the wall being torn down, it was very staticky through that speaker. It was like doo-doo-doo, but I heard like...
Yeah, because this is a third-party Wiimote I'm using, just because I was like, this is pretty. So I'm using the blue Rock Candy one.
We're not sponsored by Rock Candy.
Yeah, I just wanted to use it.
Yeah.
Also, you probably can't see it, but I'm wearing a blue Pikmin shirt that I made.
And with that, we are done with day one. And how much time?
21 minutes, but we did a few extra things.
Yeah, that's actually not bad for our first episode.
Yeah, and then the intro, too.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship...
Towards home!
My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
And little did you know, there's a tiny little crack in Alimar's helmet already. It's just like, just enough to seep through to mess up his speech a little bit.
I just kind of did it on instinct. Should I talk like that the whole time?
I think the best part of that whole thing was you just accidentally going, Houme.
I did it unintentionally, and I'm glad I did.
It's beautiful. I love it, honestly.
Toward my home. And take off! Oh, wait, you're gonna follow me too? Oh, okay. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the planet cannot survive... Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. No, the planet cannot survive overnight on the Pikmin's surface.
I mean,
or
technically not wrong either.
Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow.
There's just this tiny little Pikmin like, somebody help me, there's a planet going all around me. I don't know how much longer I can go with this planet on me.
The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I will name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And there we go. That's day one.
Nice.
It will forever be the same no matter what.
Alright, we're going to save that really quick. And, yeah, that's going to be this episode. A day in episode. I don't know how long this is going to be. It's pretty much a, like, we'll see how I do.
I'll definitely continue to bring this over until you beat it. Because... or you can end up buying the game at some point, because now you have the save data on your Wii.
Truth. Watch, next time we're going to try to play it on our Wii, on the Wii U.
And then,
There's going to be no
forget.
save data. You'd be like, oh no.
It probably would have been better if we did start on the Wii U, because if you bought the digital copy, you would already have the save data on there.
You know me, I buy everything physical anyway.
Yeah, I prefer physical as well. It's only if I lose this copy that I'll probably buy the digital version.
Makes sense.
Okay,
right.
So we calling this an episode?
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, show us out with everyone you know and love. Brother, mother, sister, father, and your home.
Home. That's the highlight of the... Oh my god. That's the highlight of the episode right there.
Alright, well, we have that, and already a censor.
Well,
Fair enough. You didn't say it.
I said half the word, but yeah. But yeah.
I probably don't have to put it in.
You could just cut it out.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone!
Keep it safe. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button. You can subscribe if you really liked it. You can also hit the bell to make sure that you don't miss any videos by me. And on the screen right now, there's my first channel subscription, a second channel, as well as some videos to check out. Alright guys, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later.